We peepin'. Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. It makes me happy to see all the nice comments that theme has been getting. Turns out you can set the energy by making rhythmic sounds known as music. That's a little tip for everybody. I am your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator, Dr. Doss, and today we are going to be checking out some... I feel like this is the 5th time we've done this. This is ultimately just worlds with world in the name. Specifically, we're going to save the world, and then we're going to read the ZZT World magazine. It's a square wave symphony, is what it is. Actually, no, it's very much not that. But, you know, we try. I'm trying to move away from having every single sound that plays on the stream be a square wave. They're generally only pleasant to listen to for so long. It's a known issue. But yeah, we're just going to be checking out some more stuff as we burn our way through the dwindling queue of unpreserved ZZT worlds while we still can. Peak ZZT is long since been upon us, but that's okay. There's plenty more to play, even if we've already had it. Let's save the world. Hopefully everybody has already woke up. It's very important to wake up before you save the world, if ZZT has taught me anything. But apparently that instruction isn't here. Just save the world. However it happens, it happens. Alright. Brendan Sullivan, what do you got for us? This is going to be our only game. You know what I mean. I know I don't have to go into the logistics of that. And it's going to be short. We're probably halfway through it already. So let's see what we get here. The double title screen is already an interesting choice. But I guess it is really being emphasized. Save the world. Welcome to Save the World. You, have to save the world for some really, really bad guys. I mean, these guys are really bad. Like, they kick puppies and stuff like that. Now those are some bad people. I agree. Thank you for downloading my game. I hope you enjoy it. This was created by hours of toil, so please register and I will send you the complete version and anything else I have created. Also, if you like this game, download other games by other people. Finally, somebody says it. Mail $2 to Brendan Sullivan in Rhode Island. Or this great email address. Thank you, Brendan. $2. That's a bargain. I'm glad there was... Oh. I'm glad there's a reasonable price attached to this. What is... There's something still blocking me there. Okay. Hello, Bob. How are you today? Well, I'm kind of woozy and... Good. Listen here. I have a job for you. Do I even know you? That doesn't matter. Will you do it? The heck are you talking about? Good. I knew you would. Good luck. Okay, so I think I'm Bob, even though it said you are you, and I'm not Bob. Oh, we're being pushed. We get no say in this. Well, at least we get a cool ride out of it. Your super fast supercar. Hello, Bob. I know you're confused, so I'll help you out. Where am I? Help me, please. Haha, you're funny. You know that? Ah, I see. We're going with Fats as our villain here. Secret missile silos. I wonder what it stands for. You have to keep some buttocks. Who are you? Why won't you leave me alone? Good luck, adventurer. Actually, maybe before I head into my super fast car, I should head into the ruffian corner? This... Okay. I wanted to see that message again. I guess that's, think that's Jabba speak, I'm assuming. Alright, let's see if we really die. Oh, that's... Oh, no, we did get locked in here. Okay, we did die. Star Wars, huh? I thought we were done with these. Alright, well... That's what I get for trying to interact with things in a video game. Let's go to the car. To Russia. Oh boy. Oh, watch out for that literal wall of stars. Oh no, we're fine. We're here. We have arrived at Russia. The planet? Yeah, we're getting some real classic accent humor. I feel like 97 is a bit late for this. At least, now that people weren't still doing the accents at all times, but like, for the joke to just be, I'm doing an accent. Anywho, Mother Russia. We're saying ski a bunch. Constantly, like we're a Captain N character. Stock up on items. Little seed ski them. I don't know if we're gonna need all of these. This should be a comfortable amount, I would think. Here's Russia. It's dark. Here in Russia, we do not believe in lights. You have to get through the security system to get to the control room. I lost the combination to the lock ski, you get it? I'm sure you'll figure it out. Hurry. Countdown begins. Why is this object named AOL.com? Five, four, three, two, one. That our combination. I bet there's nothing over there. Yeah, at AOL.com, like... How did that get there, though? Okay, yeah, that looks like there's nothing good there. Oh, there's something invisible here. Oh, well... I mean, these bank combinations aren't very difficult when you can see everything. Hello, friend. I am here to brief you. Huh? Remember the nice man who programs you this wonderful program? You mean Brendan Sullivan, who really wants to give out his address? Sure I do. Why? I feel like sending him some money. That is the right thing to do. Anyway, you must figure out the combination to the lock, then push one of the buttons behind me. Careful, one is disarm, and other is detonate. I'm gonna send $2 to him now. Does everybody have their $2 ready for Brendan? Why isn't this board dark? They clearly understood the importance of a dark room. And yet... Oh, blue. Good, but also I want to explode. Red? Did that... do anything? We have a flag. I have room for this? Yeah. Okay. So I guess the switch determines which passage we go into, so we might still be dead. Well, we were warned about the missiles. Quick, disarm the rocket. Hit the button that says, use the button that says, bye, Ski, you've killed us all. What is this explosion effect that's not really explosion-y? Alright, oh boy. One. Want to get in the left passage? I'm not waiting for this again. Okay, the flag is unrelated. I guess I hit the other button. Okay, can we stop the blue missile? Yes, okay, that one's easier. Then how have you played, like, every lost ZZT game? I feel like this happens a lot. Where's your old hard drive? There's no surprises for you. Good job, Bobski. Now get into your supercar and go to Japan. Oh boy. 286. Oh boy. Being the next stop. Did you have fun, Ski? Well, yeah, kinda. Wait. I still have no idea who you people are. All in good time. Now go. Says Comrade Jankovic. You apparently had quite the collection. Artworks. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. Yeah, Japan in a 90s game is always going to be worrying. But good news. We're already done here. Oh shoot, I forgot my keys. Well, I know it was a short game, but what do you expect from shareware? Please send $2. I am begging you, $2. Just $2. For a complete version of the game to the address listed before. With your registration, you will get complete game, all other games, the address to my website, and many other great ZZT products. Only $2. I am in no way affiliated with Tim Sweeney or any of the programmers of ZZT. It is a great program, and you should, if you haven't already, register the program. ZZT. ZZT is a registered trademark. These games are always fun. Like, it's just because somebody made them. Somebody was real proud of their Russian accent jokes. Oh, no game over either? I think that's gonna be it. Oh, we're lucky it didn't crash. Well, yeah, it didn't crash, actually. Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, do we know when, specifically in 97, ZZT was relicensed? That's the right word. I know if it's incorrect to say made freeware. Relicensed. October. The anniversary. Yeah, I do like how often people manage to spell Sweeney without that secret third E. I've done it. I know, like, my earliest games have it spelled like that. It's very funny. Oh, right, the other missile port. Well, I guess we saved the world from 1997 Russian nuclear strikes. Bill Clinton will be thankful. And that's that for that one. $2. Only $2 to register, which is quite cheap. Plus, you get to learn the website. I would love to see that website. It's probably an AOL website, actually. I don't know how well preserved those are on the Internet Archive, but I'm certain it's just going to be like members.aol.com, and then Brendan's screen name. Yeah. Yeah. I think I made the mistake with the last few streams of when old ZZT games are short, they're usually short. When new ZZT games are short in terms of board count, that's hardly a guarantee of anything. Alright, let us get to our magazines then. ZZT World. Making me think of the Digimon theme song. Just saving the ZZT World here. Welcome to ZZT World. Now in 5, fruity flavors. Issue 1. I'm excited for this. I like the title screen. And the running out of room for the T, but that's okay. Colorful. Stylish. Looks like a magazine cover. It's got rectangular shapes. Ah, Quake! Brent Reznor's famous Quake theme, everybody. I love the flashing lava over there. Is this gonna make a difference? That's still, like, its most surprising feature to me. We used to do contests over IRC and just make ZZT games in a 30-minute time limit, and I don't think anything else... I can't think of, like, any other platform where 30 minutes is a reasonable amount of time. Okay, I lied. I immediately thought of Mario Maker. That you can make a Mario Maker level in 30 minutes comfortably. But you know what I mean. You can do more than a Mario here. And as we've seen, you can't do a very good Mario here. Alright, well, let's see if I can get into Nightmare difficulty. No. Alright, I have to know. I can't imagine these... Oh, well, we get to hear this again. I can't imagine these go anywhere different. Okay. Just there for the fun of it. Wanted to remake the Quake difficulty select. Welcome, news, reviews, arcade, advertisements, meet the team, and exit. We got everything here. Nicely well arranged. And it's issue 1, though, so generally half of these sections probably say, hey, please submit reviews in arcade games and join my company. We'll see how lonely this author is. Greentryst. An unknown date, too, so maybe the reviews and things will give us a better idea. Welcome. Very musical. Welcome to ZZT World, a new ZZT magazine created by 4 dedicated gamers. Greentryst, Gilgamesh, Phil, and Spot. Our goal is to make great games, test/review games, and provide info about ZZT, if possible. The website might also include news and info about the gaming industry in general. Now for your part, yep. Anyone who would like to have a game reviewed or playtested, provide a game for the arcade, provide an advertisement, send us a letter, join the group, wow, I called it, or whatever else you can think of, should contact me at Greentryst at NetZero. Isn't that like a late 90s one? Wasn't that the free dial-up, but we're gonna have like ads in the browser itself? Remember to touch everything and everyone several times. Is Spot a dog? I'm hoping. I don't think any ZZT company had a mascot. Now that I think about it. All the mascots were just the furries making the games. There wasn't any... There's no, like, AK wear lion or anything. Feel free to pioneer something. Alright, any good news? Okay. ZZT++ and Zig. So yeah, we're looking later 90s. We're still doing Quake 1. I guess Quake 2 doesn't have an iconic difficulty select, though, so who knows? Alright, let's start with the disclaimer, actually. Oh yeah, actually. Okay, yeah, the Fruity Reaper, I suppose, does count. I've heard that name. I feel like they're not as... I mean, it's probably just because I wasn't playing a lot of AK-ware stuff back in the day. There's a good opportunity now. Double whammy. Disclaimer. We claim nothing to be correct, except maybe this disclaimer. Ah. There's no guarantee that I will have enough time, intelligence, or sanity to... something. For once, that's not my edit. Do anything at all. New members may be appreciated, depending on how busy I am. I believe that's all. That's not... much of a disclaimer. Alright, what's in the news? Blinding flashes of the obvious. The group was formed and ZZT World was created. Topic 2, the night's not so obvious. Oh, about early 1998? This is early 2000. Okay, so this is from Y2K? Etc. Gilgamesh is sick of ZZT. He's out. I need to contact Spot. Phil was infected by Gilgamesh. None of them are working on ZZT right now. This is a rough start to your magazine. Everybody is quitting. No matter who drops out, all three are in ZZT Worlds 1 to 4. They were... Okay, so wait, is this from 98 and not actually published until 2000? We're working on it. Because it is like a bundle. All these magazines are grouped as a single release, so they might have all got dumped at once. They made 4 issues of a ZZT magazine and didn't publish any of them? They were working on it. At least a little interested back then. That's all of our news for today. Thank God it's over. It gets worse each time I rewrite this. Anyhow, if you want more important news, go look on ZZT.org. I mean, you can do that right now. So if issue 1 is talking about how there's 4 issues already, what are the other issues gonna have? Okay, here's some solid dates. March 3rd, 2000. Dios mio. Hey's going on, Aki. Text changes. Making a website. Looking for a server. This is the most deserving of the unknown release date of like anything I've seen. Alright, tell us about ZZT++ and Zig, 2 ZZT successors that never got... Well, Zig got reasonably far, but never got too far. Nope. It's been too long. Time to visit the websites, Dan. Yeah, but you know what? Before we had Twitter, we had to post updates in ZZT games. It's so much easier to find these updates. It's just a nightmare to like try to find something that you posted on Twitter in 2012. And these things are all right here. Turns out when the medium is the message, it really works out. Game of the Month award. Ooh, sparkly. Got Kramerville. Pokey ZZT. Now there's a classic. Town of ZZT. Corrupt Mind, Codename Polka Dot. That one is new to me. It is a nice trophy. Yeah, maybe, yeah, this actually would be a fun layout for a blog post. What is Codename Polka Dot? I've never heard of this one, but of course you've played it, Zin. Shameless knockoff of Boot's Codename Pickle. Well, let's see if they call him out on it. Some of these are quite old, but so is this board. I need time to look over the worlds I downloaded recently from ZZT.org, but I did include a couple of said worlds, attempting to make this mag a bit fresher. Kramerville and Pokey ZZT, titles downloaded from ZZT.org, were subjected to review by a panel of members with nothing better to do. That's the only kind of person that should review these. Long time ago, I still remember, when Greentryst made this issue's reviews for a Game of the Month. Standard Ed. Town of ZZT, Corrupt Mind, lovely spam. Codename Polka Dot, or was that Fest? But he just rewrote the reviews just for you. He kept the old numbers, though. This is weird. Updated magazine. This is like going back to just like Game Pro and just updating the reviews is what is happening here. Back, all the categories, numbers I assigned look pretty random. That's good. Let's see, I gotta know about Codename Polka Dot now. Silent Orb Software. Do we? Yeah, no results. Again, Zin just name dropping the lost media. Venture somewhat. I like the bars. Oh, what are we rating? Oh, wow, a lot. Okay. Graphics, sound, technique, challenge, fun value, replay, humor, originality, which is getting a 1. Overall, 3. Ego, off the charts. Let's see, a previously written... Oh boy, rants. Most people know this is a ripoff of Codename Pickle. I guess so. They're right. The cyan building at the beginning is from Island of the Jerks 4. The game has quite a few bugs too. About the 3 secret items, only one exists, and all the endings can be accessed anyhow. Except for the last one, that board's corrupted. Doesn't sound good for Codename Polka Dot, but if you have a copy, please send it in. It's MIA. Corrupt Mind. AK Neutron of AK-ware. You got some real AK-ware going on here. But yeah, see, that's the AOL member address. That's probably where Brendan can be found. Ooh, very good scores. This one's been sitting on the closer look poll for a little bit. It's a very nice AK Neutron's brain was screwed up before, but then Barney dropped in too. Smash the demon. We still dropping Barney. Except these reviews got rewritten. Still excited for Barney in 2000? Town of ZZT. I can't wait to see these scores. Graphics 6, Sound 7, Technique 8, Challenge 9, Fun Value 8, Replay 9, Humor 5, Overall 7. The one that started it all. Obligatory review. Good game. Show of hands. Who beat it yet? I really should sometime. That's a good review. Kramerville. Justin Quas. Inside humor is actually a good genre. Oh, the squad reviewed this. Ah. Well, they're not making this game sound very appealing. Inside jokes and a lot of shooting. A lot of unexplainable parts. Like how the kids managed to get on the bus that was going to a high school. And where the hell they got that much candy. And why they looked like cyan pies. Okay, so it doesn't sound like it's a particularly realistic game. A true-to-life game, thankfully. Pokey! Oh, I like this because that's... Did Pokey's ZZT get falsely attributed to Evandero? I think we still have this. This was a night game, yeah. It says on the title screen, by night. Lol, 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 lol. Ammo collecting amateur romp. I like their types. Terrible scores. Get your lucky charms, you little elf. You got a lot of little circles to knock you dead with that Evan person. Give me the pot of gold, little... What? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of ammo. That's all we get out of it. Not gonna say how it compares to the webcomic. We already looked here. Alright, game of the month. I already know what this is from looking at the script not too recently. But if you want to shoot your shot, now's the time. I guess it's polite. I feel like, I mean, newbie did have very negative connotations in the ZZT community, at least. Amateur is a bit nicer. Alright, our game of the month. It's Mission Enigma. Of course it is. Puzzle adventure. 10 in challenge. 9 in technique. 8 in fun. 7 in replay. 8 in humor. Obligatory game of the month, of course. Although I'll never get past Board 2. Great game, great music, great title screen, humor 10. Except right up here it says humor 8, actually. Only problem is there's literally a chance to die every 5 seconds. Still, with enough saving and enough intelligence, you can get through it. And it's worth it. To be fair, Board 2 was like half of the game. Jansen sweep. What do we got for our arcade? Anything fun? This does not look like an arcade. Okay, this looks neat. Has anyone ever asked Alexis about the knife? Not that I know of, but... I'm pro-knife, but I think it comes too early. It becomes very clear as you play that game that everything has a purpose. But by the time the knife goes flying, that's not yet clear. I don't know. The knife is, like, one of many hurdles in that game. It gets a 10 in the challenge meter. Alright, well, I like our colors here. I like the music in this, too. As far as I'm aware, these are, like, original... Well, not original compositions, necessarily, but, like, they aren't lifted. They are handwritten. Blame Greentryst for the stupid maze. At least it's better than it used to be. Oh boy, why does everybody insist? Help me. The lights are maddening. I mean, this is such a nice, gentle fade. Alright, on to the stupid maze. Okay, I can see it. That's good. Told you it was stupid. Oh, puzzle solves. Oh. Can I just go? No. You got me. Got me again. Right. That was stupid. At least it was short. Oh. Wait, was this always fake wall? Have I always been able to just go in the exit? Let's see, any good ads? Nope. Tell me about the team that's all quitting. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh, wait, there's a mascot. Let's see if that's Spot. Oh, what happened? The music was so nice up to this point. Greentryst, programmer of the group's works, also semi-creative. Gilgamesh, the idea man. See, you can get a physician as an idea man. Very good creative force. Phil sits at the MTT table, yells about Kenny's death. Note, approach Phil from the right. Spot sits at the MTT table, has peculiar but friendly way of greeting magazine readers. Some guy. I don't know, he wandered in. I think he bothered our cow. I'd call security, but we don't have any yet. Phil's cat. A cute, friendly cat. It likes being petted. Cow. It's a cow. Just a cow. It goes moo sometimes. Cannot determine any deep philosophical meaning in this, but we're hard at work on the matter. Right, who am I touching from the right? The red person. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just touch everybody from the right. Problem solved. So are you the cow, then, or the cat? No, you're the cow. It's got cow colors, but cat character. Ooh. That purple guy bothered you? No, but the cow did. Alright, then what? Hey, moo. Metaton table. They stinks. Stupid people, boring conversation, cold stone floor. Oh! This is like... This is Austin Powers. I forgot they make a sh.com joke. You wanted me to be back in the mush. What? We truly missed out on there not being an Austin Powers ZZT game. There's Gem Hunter 2, which takes place on a planet named Austin Powers. But truly, we squandered that opportunity. Gilgamesh will be playing town with a piece of paper ready. Write down that password. There's Phil's cat. It's green. Austin Powers, indeed. Alright, let's touch you from the right and see what your deal is. South Park, everybody. Welcome, little elf. I don't think I would like being called a little elf. I'm Greentryst, programmer of ZZT. Whoa, wait, we covered that. Remember, anyone wants to send stuff, email me. Earthlink. I think that's it for this issue. Yeah, just our exit. Anything? Okay, yeah. Just some STK. Alright. You're off to the same start everybody else was. interesting music for our second issue. Oh, and we're ditching the convenient format. And we're explaining, not meant in any obscene way. What? Email me? Are you asking? Are you genuinely asking? That's very funny. That's so good. Yeah, we do get to walk on the red carpet. Okay, we are still keeping this format, but first it was very important to know. Please tell me what this abbreviation stands for. This is issue 2 of ZZT World, but you already knew. I feel like you could learn and see it in a number of places. It really was popular. Why is there a bomb? I should probably talk to you first. Hey, man. Okay. Funky, man. We get some fireworks. Oh, we're gonna get a movie this time. I think movies are always the best part of these ZZT magazines. Welcome. Welcome. Finally complete. Lots of flashiness. Interesting array of animation. I know the fireworks are SDK-based SDK. And a nice shiny look overall. Send me an email if you want stuff. Enjoy the magazine. Good news. Harkin, are you pleased with this result? Oh yes, some own beauty. I should say so. Whistle. Anthony Smith. Sensible part. What? 9,803. Kevin Phillips Bong. Slightly silly party. Knots. Harkin, Fintin, Limbim, Fintin, Limbin, Wimbim, Bus Stop, Thang, Olay, Biscuit Barrel. Silly party. 12,309. Hardy har. No news is good news. Or something. I'll go away. Far away. That was a board. Okay. I mean, it had to be from something. Ooh, the lame game of the month. Game of the month. Silly party, sensible party is a Monty Python thing. I have not really seen a whole lot of Monty Python, honestly. Okay, these names at least both sound familiar. And I know we're reviewing, of course, the Warcraft ZZT game and not actual Warcraft. I've played the Warcraft game. I think Professor Q has like a neat looking title screen. The lame game and game of the month. Gilgamesh does the main reviews in yellow, and Greentryst makes comments in white. And just so you know, those two are dated, the reviews and the games. We've just added a panel review for 2 games on ZZT.org. Professor Q 1 and 2, and Warcraft at the beginning. The Warcraft ZZT game is another instance of me playing the ZZT game without knowing about the source material even existing. So it was quite weird. And now that I know what Warcraft is, it's even weirder. Justin G. Sim/strategy, so he says. They're giving it good enough scores. An excellent idea, but not quite executed perfectly. Some touching up on graphics and grammar could help. But the main thing it could use is an explanation of how to play. Anyhow, extra points for actually being able to work with such a hard topic to program with ZZT. This game has the potential to be good, but needs more explanation from the author. I feel like it's not telling me a lot about what it is, though. How about Professor Q? Not popular. Action with a story. Simplistic, but Justin was an amateur when it came to ZZT programming. Worth it if you have overflowing supplies of time. A somewhat better title of his is Kramerville. Ah, it's the same guy. Not the greatest game ever made, but it was okay. Alright. Game of the month. I mean, place your bets for that. We got Mission Enigma out of the way. Lame game of the month. I don't know, a Star Wars game. Duke Nukem, how dare you? That one's fun. It is not lame. Type gory. 8 in graphics, 3 in sound, 5 in technique, 0 in challenge, 1 in fun value, 6 in humor, 5 replay, overall 2. I mean, it's not a difficult game. Disagree. Best thing about this game was that somebody worked hard on the graphics. The only reason you would ever want to replay it was to keep sure you didn't miss anything. Love the title screen, but the title screen's music sounds nothing like the real Duke Nukem 3D title music. It simply cannot be interpreted into PC speaker format. Does Duke Nukem 3D have PC speaker sound? I feel like it would be very late for that. But I also wouldn't put it past them. I disagree with Gilgamesh about some of the ratings. I think it was a pretty good game overall. Yeah. What the heck, Gilgamesh? I used to play that one a lot as a kid. And I played it on stream, like... It might have been this year, honestly. Still kind of fun. It was not a lame game. Alright, game of the month. Endless ZZT. I'm unfamiliar. We don't have a game named that. We've got Endless Journey and Endless Dungeon. I don't know what this one is. Arcane Games. A 10. The most fun game ever. And I don't think we have it. Game poses a not very great challenge, but is very long and realistic. And it's not easy to die in. As 2 different things the player could become, a mage or an archer, which is nice. Although it is not easy to get gems, unlike other games that just give them away. The graphics are wonderful. And the different houses and stores are wonderful. I just can't wait to try the second part. It will be wonderful. In a great game like this, who needs humor? And who could possibly notice the lack of it? Everyone's too busy trying to complete one quest or another, piece together the puzzle of the storyline. And I love the graphics. This merits the creation of a new award, the Must Try Award. Congratulations to Arcane Games for creating the first title to gain this prestigious award. I want to know what this is now. Author Arcane Games. I don't think it's the Endless Journey game. The other one is by Coolzx. You know. Those ones are too late though, I think. Endless Journey is a 11-board demo by Almighty Cow. You become a mage? But this looks pretty. I don't think this is that, though. I don't know. There's good stuff out there still somewhere. Oh. Nothing else. Arcade. Can we top a bad maze? A magic show? I mean, the zoo, Bomberman. Alright, let's Bomberman, because I think we know what to... Okay, I was completely wrong with what to expect, actually. Are these just bombs that are going to explode in a matter of seconds? What? Oh my goodness. That wasn't a mini game. Good lord. Humor, 10 out of 10. I'm worried about these other ones now. What's the zoo? That's just a zoo. Again, this isn't much of an arcade. These are the various items to find out what they do, and they're self-explanatory. Check the ZZT manual. Oh, we got some statted empties here. I am really jumping. Wow, why am I jumping so much? These are duplicators. Yeah, this isn't... These are centipedes. They move around a little, but usually try to get you. The O with a line across it is the head. It leaves the other body parts around, like a locomotive with train cars. If a segment is alone, it will turn into a head and move around freely. If you cut a pede in half, and a line of segments was just sitting there, one of the end segments would become a head and lead the others around. Very annoying, they are. Thank you, Centipede Man. So does that mean you're Bear Man? Bear guy. These are bears. If you're close enough to them, they sense you and start coming towards you. If they run into a breakable wall, both the bear and the wall disappear. How do they do that? This is a lion. Runs around a tad erratically, but steadily moving towards you, like a ruffian but calmer. These are good. I like these descriptions, even if this is not a fun game to play, as I expect from an arcade. Move towards you, shooting bullets, all the while. This is how ZZT coined the phrase gun-toting tigers. Where did that come up recently? I feel like I've seen tigers described as gun-toting not very long ago. AK-ware games just in general. Okay. Why did... Oh, okay. I was like, why is there no picture available? It's because they're typing these with alt codes, and ZZT won't let you do anything 31 and under, which is where the club character is. These are ruffians. They move around very erratically. They seem drunk, but slowly make their way towards you, despite their odds staggering around, alternatively resting and moving. Spinning guns shoot at you. The top one is dumb and slow. The bottom is intelligent and deadly. And the creatures cannot hurt each other. And now I can't go south from there. Starman. Objects shoot stars, come towards you rapidly, and bullets disappear if they run into them. They only last for a few seconds or a little longer. But if they run into you before you can escape, you lose 10 health. Yeah, normal stuff. Nothing exciting. Bombs. They blow up. Oh, you'll let me try out a bomb? Now touch the bomb once and run over to the duplicator guy, or somewhere near there. Don't worry about me, I'm bomb-proof. Okay. They were also bomb-proof. I'm kind of surprised after seeing Bomberman. Okay, well, maybe we can get a good magic show out of this at least. Oh no. Bomb spells being demonstrated? What a violent magazine. Here's the lightning spell. This isn't the fire spell. The sign hasn't changed, but it looks like the lightning spell turned the fire into snow. I see, we're covering our bases here. You know, Mission Enigma makes sure to say that all the animals are illusions, and none of them get hurt with the magic spells. I don't think that's the case here. I feel like everybody is dying. Here's the ice spell, anyway. Okay. And I think you're dead. That was the bomb spell. Do not get near an activated bomb. I don't think this section should have been called arcade. Can I take these gems? No, I can't go. Okay, I'm locked in. Alright, did anybody submit anything? Previews are always good. This to me looks like it's nothing. And only knows, so you won't soon. Movie? Peace. I almost gave up on this board. Serenity. Everything is quiet. But then... Hey. Put that back. That's better. Again, not what I... What? Yeah, not what I expected. Okay, no, okay. I thought I was gonna loop. Okay, I mean, at this point, I did kind of expect everything to die. What a movie! How's the team doing? Kenny's still dying. Greentryst. Head of the Disciplinary Task Force. Justice in ZZT World. Gilgamesh does a lot of other mental creations. ZZT World Beta Tester. Lord of Creativity. Phil. Resonance. Dude. Spots. Thinks town of ZZT is pretty neat. Yeah, what happened to the cat? I mean, given what's happened to some of the cats in this magazine, it's probably a good thing that the cat is not here. Right, we're making a full-length adventure game. Greentryst and Gilgamesh. Send me any games you make and I'll review them. Yeah, Kenny died. Aha! Plans for future games, they're here. Oh. We'll never know. Name is Spot. Try to beat Town and ZZT with a high score. If you do, good for you. Okay. Greentryst, head programmer, only programmer of ZZT World. Hope to get some interesting games out soon for all you nice people. Email. And nothing exciting. I think these magazines are kind of sparse. Oh. Anything? Is it just going to be STK? I'm just curious about the way this one is named. Okay, I think it just got renamed or something? It doesn't fit the format. Alright. I would like to exit. That's an exit. Yeah, I don't think we need to loop that music. Uh-oh. Issue 3. Oh. Oh, the man died already? I thought it was going to be related to the pushers. Maybe wondering. What is the purpose of this title screen? Just to show a man falling. Just to bore the general public. That is exactly it. If this animation wasn't happening, I was going to run my ad break. Or my stretching and hydrating. I guess we're going to watch this part first. Pointless. Yeah, come on. Just to keep you from dying of, I guess, boredom, but... Oh, the pushers move. Oh, this one's not a pusher. It's not making noise. What's gonna happen? There is a point to this. There's not much of a point. Come on. Really? Do not like. Alright, well, enjoy watching the number 3 flash. I'm gonna run my ad break here to refill my water and such, and we will be back in just a few minutes, so just hang on tight as we go through these last 2 issues of ZZT World. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Let's get right back to it then. On to issue 3 of ZZT World. Will they ever receive a... I'm realizing, no, they're not ever going to receive a submission because these magazines didn't get released until all 4 were done. So that's going to make them kind of depressing, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, well, that's cute, at least. Making it look like an object's taking a transporter. Oh, welcome is way up here. Oh yeah, look, we're... Oh no, there is a passage there. It's just almost completely invisible on this monitor. Welcome! Oh, welcome to issue 3 of ZZT World. Typo Demon? Spot faints and Phil runs around in circles screaming. Time for the Squelch Cannon! You're using that on a Typo Demon? Hey, why not? Run away! Greentryst blows up the Typo Demon, clear out of the room. Hooray! Alright then, yes. Well, at least we managed to fill up the welcome screen with something other than idiocy, you say? Okay, so I lied. But in any case, send us stuff. Letters, games, threats, kept to a minimum, please. And stuff in general. Don't say it. Should be tossed to Greentryst, preferably attached to something other than a large rock. Those things smart. Talk to the group, Johnson Family at prodigy.net. Oh, I love a family email address. I've never seen one so literally family email address. Oh, I guess we'll just go top to bottom here. Previews. Enter the previews. Will there actually be something? We haven't really seen... Okay, good. These people are... I guess that's what happens when you have an idea guy on staff. They haven't been making anything. Alright, give me... Oh, good. I really actually appreciate that there aren't spaces for invisible walls in the text. Hey, alright! We're gonna learn about a game somebody was making. Finally. See Bob. See Bob run. See Bob act all stupid and stuff. Bob isn't too smart. That's why you need to help him. One day, Bob looked into his mailbox, per usual, and was shocked to see that someone had stolen his secret stash of Triscuits. That's odd. Well, Bob's stupid. What do you expect? Wait, don't answer that. Anyhow, you've got to help Bob find his Triscuits. Magical food items will help him along the way. Hee wall of spam. Hee. I don't know if I'm supposed to enter on this or not. That, Dang, well, it'll be great. I've listened to Gilgamesh's wacky ideas. The game is his idea, praise be. And, what can I say? This is a perfect ZZT/Megazooks game. Completely loony. This kind of game comes few and far between. Or something like that. Thank God the idea man is obsessed with the being embodiment. Idea of Bob. Hee hee Bob. Bob's Revenge will be out for Megazooks in 1999. Hopefully earlier. Greentryst is also considering a ZZT version. I doubt it in both cases. No on the ZZT side, and Bob's. There's a Bob's Adventure for Megazooks. But I don't think that's it. And yes, that mailbox is as tall as Bob. Good. Oh, please don't tell me your other previews for the next issue of your magazine. It is. Yep, we're nuts. We're making ZZT World number 4 already. I just need to remember what was going to go in it. This really is just very blog-like. E equals MC squared, it says. Einstein? Yeah, we'll have stuff. There's like a real lack of confidence here. All I can say, I think I'll shut up now. I guess by issue 3, with nothing actually getting released, it's probably difficult to stay motivated. What about the unlabeled room? Alright, fair enough. The extremely stealthy newsroom? A booth. Bad Doctor is far out. You'll never get at me through this unmarked brown booth, but fear not, for we have absolutely no news. Nothing has changed, nothing interesting is happening, or will happen. Oh wait, there are plans to make some kind of game, but that's it, I think. Now scram. Now for the Q&A. Wait, there are no questions to answer. Greentryst. Do you think they were mad at this guy for never actually releasing these? I think I would have been annoyed. Right. Not that I think these magazines in general were getting a ton of submissions to begin with, outside of like company ones, but... Ooh, okay. Game of the month, reviews of Link's Adventure, and the Lame Game. Today's reviews are done by Gilgamesh and Greentryst. Hello, Bob. We were just looking at a game called Bob's Revenge. He's as tall as a mailbox. Or has a very tall mailbox. Well, he's as tall as that mailbox regardless. That's all I got for you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got a hint here. Nivik of the now non-existent Dark Mage Software got Game of the Month and the Lame Game. That's kind of fascinating. I'm gonna say Defender of Castle Sin for Game of the Month. The Lame Game. I know he had one like very early release. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm assuming it's just his first game for obvious reasons. But as for Link's Adventure, beloved classic, I better see good numbers. From Congo Soft, shoot 'em up disguised as an adventure. A 9 in graphics. Are we reviewing the whole trilogy here? Off the charts challenge, 6 in technique, 5.5 fun. What is that? 3.5 humor? 7 replay, 8 overall. Okay, it's the whole trilogy. Then you're allowed to say the graphics are good, but even then, a 9 is kind of wild. I enjoyed playing this 3-part series quite a bit. The graphics were splendid. and the playstyle was nice. Of course, much of the playstyle included shooting disgusting amounts of gun-toting tigers and other atrocities. Still, I had quite a good time with it, though I had to use many cheats to survive it. Over monster syndrome. So I call it I would assume disagrees. As always, all games and reviews are available through Greentryst's email. The Johnson family at prodigy.net. Still on that Prodigy, huh? How long did those email addresses last? How long did Prodigy last? That seems like a weird email address to have, even in the late 90s. Alright, let's see. Oh. Not intuitive at all. Game of the month. Like I said, Castle Sin? No. Space Fighter Mercenary. Interesting. Here's our scores here. Prodigy still exists in Mexico. Interesting. Value 7, humor 2, blah blah blah. Game is an excellent game that was well programmed and can never be duplicated by anyone because of the odd way it was created. What? Someone really should have thought of this sooner. But know that it's know that it's here to stay. People, I only have one thing to say. When you try this, load up on health and ammo at the beginning. Afterburners and the extra shielding are duds. And if you don't have it, ask me. The Johnson family. I wish these reviews said anything about the game. I've played this game, so I know what they're talking about. But they're just making it sound very mysterious. They're not selling me on this. It's just it's a space shooter, but you can like rotate your ship. It's not a Space Invaders kind of thing where you're stuck on the bottom row shooting up. You get to actually fly it around. And it's okay. I remember liking it more as a kid too, so I can't fault these guys too much for their super high scores, but it's kind of annoying now. Okay, but what about the Lane game, which is apparently also by Nivik? Peter. Type junk. Do we play Peter? I know we have that one. Low scores. Nivik was obviously in the amateur stage when he made Peter. Very low scores. Peter is supposedly Satan. So-called explanation of such at the end is confusing and provides no info whatsoever, like these reviews. Graphics are lame. There are too many monsters. There are plenty of unkillable objects, as well as stuff that kills you instantly, for no reason. And a lame overall plot? Plot? What plot? Scratch that. Change 1/2 to 1/4 for the overall. Thank God Nivik improved as he went on. You gotta get that last step of connection. Putting in the lame game section for just these bad games. And then being like, wow, it's a good thing they didn't stop making games. It's almost like this is a process. And you're not getting any benefit whining about Peter. You wouldn't have Space Fighter Mercenary if you didn't have Peter. Please acknowledge. What's the team up to? Are they still working on their Bob's Revenge? Is Kenny still dead? Come on, give me a new joke. Give me anything else about this guy. I don't think that's the Kenny guy. Bill appears to be very pale and is twitching uncontrollably. Back in issue 2, you recall Greentryst saying he'd deal with Phil this issue. What on earth did Greentryst do to Phil? Beats me. Look, we're not even, like, writing for these characters anymore. Welcome, mysterious adventurer. Break a leg. Now move on with your quest. And... okay, no, Kenny didn't die. Thank God. This room is nothing. This minty fresh room. I wonder what compels the guy to just keep making these. They weren't being released. So it's just this very empty thing every time. And just like 2 sentences about Duke Nukem being bad. Ooh. Kinda neat. Welcome to the arcade, which today is full of lots of unnecessarily flashing and rather annoying walls. This odd text split exactly down the middle is also confusing and has no apparent reason for being here. I said go play some of the silly and oddly programmed games, and remember that we spent lots of time making this stuff for you. Remember that we'll accept more or less any submissions from viewers like you. Today's titles are Castle Guard by Gilgamesh and Minefield by Greentryst. Thanks to AKWare for that useful toolkit of theirs. The stealth is the purpose of Minefield for obvious reasons. Now go play. I'm curious about Castle Guard, so I'm going to save that one. Minefield sounds like it's going to be don't step onto the invisible bullets. It's looking... invisible bombs. I mean, that's interesting, because I can just kind of shove them around. This actually makes it pretty easy. I think you could do something with invisible bombs like this. I think you can make them fun. It can't just be a room with invisible bombs. You need more than that. But I think it would be a sensible enough trap because you get informed and can act accordingly when you activate a bomb. But yeah, that ain't it on its own. How about the Castle Guard? Oh, I like the little armory or whatever there. Yeah, you also kind of get a glimpse of the other bombs in the explosion. So what am I doing in here? This feels like... oh, actually, I think I do want blinking now. No? That's still not telling me how to get to anything. Yeah, that happens a lot. People are like, hey, this is bad, isn't it? And then everybody just says yes. How do I get to the good stuff? What am I guarding? What's being guarded? Aha. Welcome to the armory. Unfortunately, oh, that was supposed to be like... I was interpreting that as just a wall. We have nothing in stock since the group has not had any time to do anything. The castle is still under construction, so until the workers finish building, you'll have to explore the other areas of this world. Note, look for this in future issues. I'm zapping my way in. I want to know if this is anything. No. Shame, I like the decorations. Again, like, not getting to do anything. This feels like a board from a bad Nivik game, ironically enough. And then that's it, yeah. What else we got? We got empty boards. Schemes. They sure are. The AKWare Toolkit stealth stuff. The bombs. Okay, so just invisible things. Stealth stuff can be seen in Windows 95 under special parameters. Yeah, if you ran ZZT in a window in Windows, you wouldn't do the blinking, so you'd get... Oh, well in this case you don't. These are actually black on black, so it doesn't matter. Right. Well, so much for that. And I guess the game over. I think we're done having dedicated boards, yeah. Get this. Alright, we've got one last issue to go. Number 4. Hey! That's not the worst North and South America in ZZT I've seen. The world is here. Oceans seem a little big. But yeah, this whole thing... I mean, it's fun to make these, is really what it boils down to. But the parts that they're making are just empty. Like, if these were actually silly little mini games or whatever, even if they weren't good, it would at least make sense to me that they wanted to make them. I guess they're just really following the mold. It's a ZZT magazine. It has to have reviews, it has to have previews, and if those sections are empty, so be it. Oh, very interesting structure here. Come on, man. Alright, welcome to ZZT World number 4. We've got more and more new stuff. We always like to keep the mag fresh. Minty fresh? Yeah, that too. Enjoy the mag. Start with welcome. Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't think there needs to be 4 issues of this if this is what it's all like. I know I've made my share of ZZT magazines as a kid, and I'm sure they had their own equally useless reviews, but I feel like they had more than, like, 2. And if I was going to have a preview section, I want to just say, like, this guy is working on a game. I would include a board or show the title screen or something. So far, in 4 issues, this group of friends has drawn a picture of a guy next to a mailbox. That's their non-magazine output. And then their ZZT magazine output is just some numbers on Mission Enigma? I don't know. Start with welcome. Woes for maintenance. Alright, let's get out of here. It's flashing like at the maximum tolerable level. Like the rainbow. Once again to ZZT World. Issue number 4 now has proven that we can actually make decent mags, I hope. Continue to do this part of the mag the same way we always have. Oh. With this long and uninformative text, or will we, editor? So, I'm sure you know that we have nothing more to say. Or do we, editor? So go check out the many varied areas of the mag, including yet another new area, and more surprises, editor. You'll see the change in the sections, and it'll be a different type of spectacle every issue. Enjoy. The group. Any news? Oh! This might actually be promising. Maybe they're right. No slimes. Oh, there they are. I'm not touching that object. Okay. We've got a lot here. Sure. I'll take 50 scrolls over no content. Good, thank you, etc. Read the news carefully. It'll disappear after 1 use. God, this is the future publishers want. And it is worth reading. Sort of. Okay, not an actor. Sarcasm. Any good sarcasm in the news lately? No news is good news. Oh, please don't all say that. What Q&A? There is no Q&A because we're not getting questions because we're not releasing these magazines, so nobody knows to send us questions. And even if they did, they probably still wouldn't. That one newsletter review of a ZZT magazine that has just pointed out that everybody keeps making these magazines and keeps trying to, like, have everybody else do the work. It stuck with me. It's your job to send in things. If the magazine is bad, it's because you didn't contribute. Questions made up. That one was, it's your only defense, witty sarcasm. Duh. Are we there yet? I think you've been looking at the AKware website too long. Go take a nap and stay away from bricks. What are spirits? Don't have to grace every question from every inebriated fool with an answer. Out! That rules. No-name Chinese restaurant with an entire wall declaring how bad Panda Express was. I feel like that's still that's so weird to bring up even as competition. Like, when I go to a Mexican place, I'm not comparing it to Taco Bell. Even though I can get a product called a burrito at both. If I am getting Taco Bell, it is very much I wish to eat now. Sometimes you just get that good energy. Feedback, ow. You do it. You send it in. To the Johnson family at Prodigy. I think by Y2K, you gotta go to Yahoo or something. There wasn't, like, any Panda Express near where I grew up, so I never actually had it until, like, my mid-20s when I moved out to Washington, and then there was one nearby. Oh, you never did that? I know it sounds absolutely insane now. I feel like even by this point, these being like Y2K, that's kind of wild to still do that, but yeah, like, me and my family had the same email address for a few years, and I mean, made sense because I was like not even 10. And eventually my brother got his own because he was a teenager and didn't want parents to look at email. But yeah, I don't think I got an email address for myself until I was probably like 13 or so. It used to be more of a pain to get one. But yeah, my oldest ZZT releases definitely include the family email address, but it wasn't something as blatant as that. Who's saying they got a phone before email? Yeah, you gotta sneak that shit. I don't think I didn't get a cell phone until I was in college. Yeah, it sucks that for folks who did not get privacy. Alright. Website is perpetually under construction for obvious reasons. Yeah. Real news. Come on, give me a headline from the New York Times. I mean, I know, yeah, my Gmail was from an invite. I could not sign up. And when I got other invites, I was able to sell them for small amounts of actual money. I got my Something Awful Forums account by giving a guy a Gmail address. He spent his $10 on me. And that's insane, also, actually. Alright, the real news. We'll be starting some games soon. Still not... Took a long time, but I finally prodded Gilgamesh into waking up. He's regained the will to make ZZT games. I think we can expect to see the beginnings of some full-length games. He gets ideas, I build on the ideas, and put them into the ZZT format. It works perfectly. You can expect to see some neat stuff in the previews section. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, or will that be in number 5? Bob's Revenge. Expect to see this in 1999. It's weird, it's wacky, it's great fun. World of Random Idiocy. Oh, look, I'm going to tell you what this is. Not a single person but me knows what it is. It's a secret project to be released on the unsuspecting pub, or made available to the public. At some ungodly hour. Yes, okay. Postal ZZT? Well, gee, I wonder what that's gonna be. Search for Captain Nick. Parody of the famed Captain Nick Search series, created by the now-dead Dark Mage Software. A final salute. Please, see, this is why we need a proper preview section. Show me everything you've got of Postal ZZT. The Peanut Factory? Asked John. Pokemon Madness! Check out the website for more info when we make it, of course. And don't forget, this font doesn't have the E with a line over it, so I can't help that. Yes, it does, actually. It has both upper and lowercase E's with accents. Why me? It has come to my attention that a certain someone has been impersonating me in certain online games. Approach suspicious people with extreme caution. Aww. Somebody's pretending to be you in Quake. Please avoid this chain of scrolls. I said do not approach the scrolls. Please go away now or face the consequences. Is it going to be a game over or a runtime error? Stay away. They're dangerous. Yeah. What did that do? I heard a noise. Let's have a big hand for Greentryst in his pathetic attempt to extract revenge from the user for not obeying his orders. And we're arguing with the narrator, and then don't come back without a 3DFX Voodoo 2 12 megabyte video card. Man, I would love 12 megabytes be damned. If you show up in front of me with a Voodoo 2, I'm gonna be very excited. We will play some Unreal. So the bickering continues. Any good reviews? Steve Soft. Excellent mag with an excellent idea, but did he know he left caps lock on? Oh man, we really are in the one sentence review era, huh? Game of the month, Burger Joint. Lane game. I got nothing. No way! I genuinely didn't realize this. That's so funny. Holy shit. Save the World. It's a beats me game by Who Cares? You be nice to Brendan Sullivan. This game is about Russians who end every word with ski and their cute little nuclear missile. You must prevent its launch. Of course, the plot, graphics, etc. stunk, and the fool who made this super locked it and forgot to add a board for sacrifice to the gods of corruption. The ending board is corrupt and will give your computer a fit and a half. That wasn't the case for us, but I think Zeta tries to do something, like tries to hotfix that? I forget. I'm not sure. But wow. Games with a corrupted ending can usually be assumed lame. That rules. Game of the month. Hey, have you all heard about this one? This town of ZZT? Didn't they actually review this in one of the earlier issues? They did. Ah, ZZT's first game. Beautiful. Town of ZZT is a simple game with complex challenges. There are many secrets and intricacies. It's a perfect example of what ZZT should be like. And ZZT comes with it, of course. This magnificent game has earned the History Award. I am begging ZZT magazine authors, please review something that was not by Sweeney or Jansen. Why this month? Because that's probably all they played. Pac-Man and Cops and Robbers and more flashing. I mean, yeah, this is what you usually get when a ZZT says it's going to be doing some Pac-Man. I'm not grabbing all these gems, though. No way. And you can see that our ghosts aren't much of a threat. And this is weird. Transporters for this, instead of just having the board connect to itself. How do I leave? There's no passage. And I guess I can die. Or the other magazines this dire? Like, besides iFantasy. Yeah, like that's, they weren't. There's decent ones out there. The Interactive Fantasies ones are good. Generally, the company ones are a little better just because company members will submit things. I'm just noticing how the health works in this because the gems give me health and I can't have enough health to be touched by a ghost. But there are good ZZT magazines out there. These just really aren't. But generally speaking, if there was some kind of clout to it... back to the arcade. So if there was like a company, or maybe in some cases, if it was like a big name, they could actually get some people. I mean, there's other like easy, low-effort stuff people could do. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done like interviews where it was just like, I DM'd them on IRC and we're like, hey, what's up? What ZZT games do you like? What games are you working on? Hyper Mag. I think, do we not have? I think there's a Hyper magazine. Oh no, I'm thinking Hyper Gaming Systems International magazine. Not to be confused. Alright, Cops and Robbers. Wow, that's a lot of gunfire. Oh, right, Pac-Man. I die very quickly thanks to Pac-Man. I'm just gonna start fresh. Okay, there we go. We did some other magazines not too long ago. There was the one where we had to rob a convenience store as the mini game. We had to like buy beer and then get the cash out of the register. Well, steal the beer and get the cash out of the register. That was novel. This still isn't anything. What about you two? Okay. Is there a victory condition if we shoot this last robber? Really doesn't want to be shot. It was not Beer Hunter, but I also immediately made that comparison. It was no Beer Hunter. I can tell you that. Hey guys. The bad guys are gone. Oh, are these ones invincible? That's weird. Weren't there more than two? Alright, well again, like, extremely unsatisfying. I think the best game in these arcade sections so far has been Bomberman. Because it really caught me off guard in a fun way. Speaking of which... Good. Good surprise. Alright, meet the team for like the 4th time. There's not going to be anything good here. Oh, approach Phil from the side. So I guess Phil is going to talk about Kenny dying again. No, where's my limo? Oh! His Uber's here. Well, that was unexpected. Ah, you always say this. Yeah. I don't know, I just feel like he gave up at this point. And then eventually decided to just release all of these. I guess that was easier than renaming issue 4 to issue 1. Oh, is this miscellaneous? Abandon all lunch, ye who enter here. This should be good. Oh! I don't know if this is, but it looks like it could be engaging at least. Yeah, okay. It's a crate. We can kick it, sing to it, rub garlic on it, lay hands on it, open it, dance for it, curse at it, or put lettuce on it. Lettuce. Is this lettuce? Hang on. It is. Okay, I'm now beginning to suspect that that's actually what I'm supposed to do. And we'll dance for the crate. Do a little skit. Crate appears uninterested. Bam. Okay. Hurt ourselves. Sing? Cute. I don't think I have garlic then. No, I did have garlic. I've made the crate smellier. Lay hands. Well, we get called a fruit for that one. Open it. No. Person. Good. Good sound. Alright, it's gotta be the lettuce. So you place the lettuce into the niche, the crate starts to glow. Psychedelic. Author is just obsessed with glowy things. Oh! The crate explodes, and you see the door that was blocking your progress also go kaboom. Okay. I saw the crate explode and assumed that I had died. Thank you for the 5 fits. Go away, Creighton. That's good. I like that. Well, this has been more interactive than basically anything, so I at least respect it for that. Good sound effects. A good scroll. You look into the pit and see 6 members of parliament. Tell me more. Yes, he won't. Spike the miscalculous penguin? Baked herring tap dancing. The goat eating Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson's been showing up in a lot of these lately, too. Burning voodoo dolls of Hanson. Self. Run away. The Grim Reaper. You grab his scythe from him and hack him to bits. We're having fun here. Mr. Hat. Quickly grab a lead pipe and beat him to death. That's it. Yeah. When in doubt, Baffo. Well, this will be something. Shoot into the tube. Let's see what happens. Exactly what I expected. But yeah, this has probably been the highlight of these magazines so far. I think that this is better than Bomberman. Let's see. Tell us about this issue's reviews. Uninterested. Fallout Spot. Hey, what do you want me for the mysterious adventure? You smash his head against the crate. He disintegrates, and so does the crate, revealing a tiny button. Oh, look at that in the editor. Let's see what options we missed. Look, I'm doing things, and I mean, I don't feel like I have to be shooting in a ZZT magazine, but with the way these arcade games have been, I'm gonna said to lose my lunch. Throw up into it. Smell it. It saps your strength. Whistle. You whistle a tune from Pokemon. The wastebasket vomits up some old coffee grounds and banana peels. Drop kick it. Sturdy little bugger. Dump it out. No, I thought it was actually going to spill. 6. Monkey. Throw a monkey. Watch the monkey bounce around the wastebasket. Apparently a garbage barrel is as good as any other... A garbage barrel. Bill? Okay. I think that's our theme. If we horribly disfigure this little group's members, then we can go forward. Of course I would. Courtyard. I guess, well, congratulations to this board. Asterisk. You did it. We met the team already. Uh-oh, that means it's time to say goodbye. This can't be. It's the credits. Greentryst with the bad music. Hope you enjoyed your visit to the mag. I guess that was like the best issue yet. I can't believe the lame game was the other game we played, though. That's still incredible to me. Alright, anything exciting here? What was it? It's a waste... Or no, the other crate first. Blow it up. Get smacked. Wood going clong. Yeah, nothing else too exciting. Wastebasket has used Kleenex. Lightning bolt. What was that? Oh, pray to it. A lightning bolt zaps you. It's not God. It's not even a false god. You must be touched in the head. I see. Oh, there's an alternate solution to the lettuce. And that's that. Then what else could we have done with the crate? Didn't we pick everything? Sang her song, rubbed the garlic, got called a fruit, swore. Oh, I guess we didn't lose the lettuce. We said no. Send spec. Bye. $50.14. Become shark. What? Well, that wouldn't have done. Oh. What? It would have let us skip this, which is nothing. It's one message. Yes, if you're really in a hurry. Oh, wait, we didn't watch the movie. I forgot to save the movie for last. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Alright. Final movie before we call it a day. The Bishop by Greentryst. Oh boy, get ready for some religious humor, I bet. Take as my text for today. The text, Vic. Don't say the text. Leviticus 3:16, and then he explodes. Was too late. The Reverend Nuke saw the light. More Monty Python? Okay. The Bishop. Well, I got nothing out of that. Hopefully you all did. I have a feeling the original material was better. Okay, yeah, that was literally the last board. So that's it. So it goes. 4 issues of ZZT World Magazine. I've never seen a ZZT magazine as depressing as this. It's so sad. This poor guy just wanted people to submit things to his magazine, but then never released his magazine. So I don't know what he was expecting. It was rough. It wasn't particularly informative. It reviewed at least one game, though, that we didn't know existed, so that's something. There's still something for it. We've got another game to look out for. I already forget its name. Well, maybe one day. But that will be it for today. I think it's time for us to move on and go about our days. I need to eat lunch. That is gonna do it. Yeah, Polka Dot. Codename Polka Dot. Zin just needs to list every ZZT game he remembers playing. That's all. It was infamous back around its release. Means we need to find it and play it again. That is gonna do it for today. We will be back again tomorrow, 6 o'clock Pacific, going through more Whispers in the Moss, which is... we're at the final dungeon now. There's a non-zero chance that tomorrow will be the last stream for that, but I have a feeling it's going to take at least one more. And then we'll be back again on Friday with who knows what, some more ZZT games, something different. We've been playing 2024 stuff. Should stream Codename Pickle, perhaps. I'm curious to see what it's like. That's It's popular enough to be ripped off, and for people to know it's a ripoff and be angry about it. And then next Sunday, some more unpreserved ZZT worlds, whatever we may happen to find. So thank y'all for watching. Yeah, appreciate having you here. If you appreciate the stream and are able to support, that is also very welcome. Any follows, subscriptions, Patreon, the works, it's all good. But that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Later.